In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your MiniMu glove up to your computer to control your DAWs or your Pure Data patches or your Max MSP patches or whatever it is you use to create music with, as long as it has a MIDI in capability. This tutorial is for PC or Windows users. If you're using a Mac, check the link for Rehana's video.
Hey there, it's me, Rehana.
On how to connect to the Mac. So this is a MiniMu glove. It was designed by Helen Lee.
Hi, I'm Helen,
who is a wonderful maker and inventor, and it's based off of Imogen Heap's MiniMu gloves, which are massively expressive audio controllers that can do stuff like measure exactly where each finger is and where your hand is in relation to each other and the world, and they're really cool and amazing. This one, not as much control, but you can still do quite a lot with it. So it is powered by a microbit, which is up in this little pouch here. And in the MiniMu kit, you get a little speaker, and you play music based on where your hand is. So it will play sort of 8-bit chip tune type music from the speaker, which you can code yourself and upload and play around with. I wanted to try and push it a little bit more. So I wanted to connect it to my computer to do all sorts of experiments with, and this is how I managed to do that. The first thing you'll need is a second microbit. I couldn't figure out a way to connect this straight into my software, so what I'm doing is using this to send data to this, and this acts as a bridge between the glove and my computer. So you will need a second one of these. The first thing you need to do is go to my website and download the 2 bits of code that will go on your 2 microbits. So you've got one which will go on the computer and one which will go on the glove. So this is the code that goes to the microbit that connects to your computer and acts as the bridge. And then this is the code that goes on the microbit that will be on your glove. So we've got the glove sending data to the bridge, and the bridge sends it to the computer. Then we need 2 more programs before it can get to our audio manipulation software or whatever you're using. The first one is called Hairless, and this takes a serial device and the MIDI coming in and turns it back into MIDI data. So it's sort of turning serial data back into MIDI. The other thing we need is a program inside the computer to send the MIDI in different directions. So we have something called Loop MIDI, which can connect our Hairless MIDI bridge with whatever device we use. So I'm going to show you where's it gone? My Pure Data example. So I've got MIDI already coming into here. If I wear my glove with my microbit on my palm, you'll notice that Helen and most normal people have the microbit on the top of the hand. I wear it backwards and put the microbit on the glove, on the palm, so that I can reach the buttons. So you can see in my Pure Data patch I've got control of the roll and the pitch, and the microbit has 2 buttons on the front, so if I press these buttons, then those toggles can come up. So I have a little bit more control without adding any extra sensors, just by turning the microbit around and doing this. That's basically it from connecting it up. So from this point, it's really up to you what you can do with it. I'm going to show you a few examples of some of the things I have done. This is the simplest example. Where's it gone? There it is. Hide you. I'll turn the sound on. So this is just creating a really simple sine wave, and if I control my hand, the pitch goes up and down. Not massively exciting, but really cool. what you can do, instead of it going into pure data, you can have it going into your digital audio workstation, your DAW. And I use Reaper. I quite like Reaper. So I've got it coming into Reaper, and it's going to be controlling a bunch of synths. So there you have it. There are lots of other experiments, things you can do with this. It's a really fun way to control music. I'm going to put up some example pure data patches online for you to tinker with if you want to tinker with pure data. Yeah.